I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett for Faith Positive TV. How big is your world? Proverbs 11:24 reads, "The world of the generous gets larger and larger. The world of the stingy gets smaller and smaller." So who's someone you know of whom you can say, he'd give you the shirt right off his back? How would you describe him or her? Now, who's someone you would nickname Ebenezer Scrooge? How would you describe him or her? What does the shirt giver know that Ebenezer Scrooge does not? One thing the shirt givers know is that what you give determines what you receive. That is, you reap what you sow. If you put poison ivy in the ground, don't expect a maple tree to grow. If you plant Brussels sprouts and hope for strawberries, you're going to get disappointed every single time. God created the world so there's this reciprocal relationship between giving and receiving. It's a relationship that's direct and effective. Now, this relationship points to the second thing the shirt givers know. What you give determines the size of your world. The writer of this proverb notes that how you give, generous or stingy, defines the size of your world. The shirt givers know the secret that the Scrooges may have heard and yet didn't believe. There are plenty of shirts to go around. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen one of these shirt givers without a shirt, except for the few minutes following their giving it away? The more shirts they give, the more shirts they have. The size of their world expands to this understanding of the infinite nature of God's stewardship. The more shirts you give away, the more shirts God gives you because you're a trusted steward of shirts. You see an abundance of shirts. You see plenty of people who need shirts. You simply connect the shirts and the people, and your world grows to the size of what you give. The growth of your world points to the third thing the shirt givers know. The size of your world determines the size of your God. The amazing thing shirt givers know is that God really is limitless, infinite, and beyond all imagination. Our human inclination to act stingy and cling to a shirt as if it were the last shrinks the size of God to a manageable one. Let's face it. You and I want to control God, convinced there's not enough God to go around. Your God shrinks, your world shrinks, you shrink. Give generously and your world expands. Your world expands and your God grows. At least your understanding of God grows. What you give determines what you receive. What you give determines the size of your world. The size of your world determines the size of your God. So think of one person at work, either a teammate or a customer, that you can give something today. What shirt do you have that this person needs? It could be a listening ear, a caring friend, a word of encouragement, a nickel out of your own pocket when they don't have one, anything like these. Look and listen for an opportunity to give generously at work today. Then watch as you receive. Your world grows and your trust in and understanding of God expands. Your faith will increase. Your joy at work will be greater and you'll love God and others more as you work faith positive even in a negative world. For Faith Positive TV, I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett.
Discover your free Faith Positive coaching program, Be Still and Know, at getpositive.today/faith-positive.